today's that battle royal.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hate.
God, Hater rules.
Like a big tornado. And I know who's coming out on top. And I'm gonna have that belt.
God, this guy's a star. Oh, it's this dweeb.
You wrote in, you wanted to take another look at the Hater? We're gonna give it to you. Here you go.
All right, Hater. I wrote in. They got our cards and letters, guys. The Hater.
Back with more NAWA action. I'm Greg DeGeorge, joined by Joey Styles.
Oh, I know. He comes out to Ugly Kid Joe. That's great. Of course he does.
And he will have his work cut out for him. Taking on.
What does the Hater hate the most?
This guy, the Hater, he's out of the south side of Los Angeles. And Joey
Also, I love how this is a pre-taped, pre-edited show. And they have been hyping up the Battle Royal and the Hercules match for weeks. And they're in the middle of the show, and the main event is a Hater match. Because I think they recognized Hater's the best guy here. I might do 60 seconds on the Hater's awesome, because the Hater is fucking awesome. Like, Ugly Kid Joe, I Hate Everything About You is the perfect 90s wrestling entrance song.
Not really a nice fella.
Like, do we think that he heard the song and then was like, shit, that's a good gimmick? Or did he already do the gimmick and then he heard the song and he's like, that's kismet.
He's not the type to sign autographs. He's not a friendly guy. PR is not his thing.
All right, so the man with the skeleton on his trunks.
The man with the skeleton on his... How can you not remember the Hater?
Houston, Texas.
That's right, Houston, Texas. From what I understand, Cash Jackson is a cowboy. He performed in rodeo.
No, he's fucking not.
In fact, from what I hear, he's been bull riding since the age of 16, since he was in high school.
Joey.
I don't know if any of those rodeo skills will help him.
Joey.
I don't know what would help anybody against the Hater.
Why do we have to be making shit up about Cash Jackson?
The two guys interlock, but look at Jackson right away.
Oh god, please, okay. That was at least somewhat competent.
You know, if he wanted to do one thing, you would think it would be to come out and immediately...
Be like when, on ECW, when Matt Stryker used to make up shit about the enhancement guys.
Definitely, you have to mat wrestle a Hater. If you stay in there and try to go toe-to-toe, he'll just knock your block off. He just likes to punch, kick, bite. That's what he likes to do. Cash Jackson has to wrestle the Hater.
I think Cash Jackson has no idea what's going on. What the hell was that shoulder block?
Surprising here early in the match.
Well, apparently,
reversal.
God, Hater's trying, but this guy is terrible.
Cash Jackson is not intimidated at all by the Hater.
No, the only problem though with that for Cash Jackson, it is exactly this.
It's that he's bad at wrestling. Like, Hater is trying so hard to make this interesting.
Kind of just like turn the electricity on, if you know what I mean. That's what makes him a tough competitor. Doesn't look like
the Hater hates shitty arm bars. That's the feud. Mondo
Green.
Green. We do not claim this guy in the family line.
This is the kind of guy who feeds
Mondo
off of negative
Green.
energy. He's really masochistic. He likes being beat upon. He likes to make it personal.
The Hater likes being beat on?
Great suplex, belly to back, and he brought him down. And this could turn it around for him.
Oh, definitely.
Yep, the Hater did have that dark match with Lenny Lane in '97 for WCW, and they passed up on him. They picked Lenny Lane of the two. And I like Lenny Lane, but the Hater, come on. What the fuck, Joey Styles? Did you all just hear that? Joey Styles just said that the Hater referred to the LA riots after the Rodney King beating as his own personal home movies. A little far, Joey. A little far. Oh, I thought he was going to do a pedigree.
And the flames as well on the boots. And as you see up the tights.
Greg DeGeorge is really into Hater's tights. Talk about the skulls and the flames.
As you might expect. Body slam again. And of course he's picking up a near 300-pounder.
Again, not 300 pounds. No way. That's why Joey had to keep the mic so far away. Because he might say something stupid. I feel like this is a customs match with how close we're getting in on that face.
try to do it again.
Definitely. Cash Jackson.
Oh, he's leaning. Look at the leverage. He's leaning right on that top middle rope.
He's blatantly choking him out, but he isn't. Uh-oh. What's going on now?
Like, if I'm an indie promoter in this era, the hater is like my dream.
He's having fun now.
Yeah, it's that clip from every video package.
Good time at the expense of Cash Jackson, Craig.
Yeah, turning Cash's face into a bluish color now as he throws him into the corner and gives him a couple of.
Yeah, Joey hadn't quite started taking the Lord's name in vain in wrestling shows yet.
Taking a look, but the hater not doing anything illegal right now.
Hater is another guy with biker gloves for some reason.
Flying elbow into the corner. I think the hater's just having a good time now. I really don't think he's being tested at this point. Early on, Cash
He's
Jackson
not.
had an advantage wrestling the hater, but right now it's
I
all
think
the hater.
Hater's just,
That bears him down.
I don't know, doing this. Oh, Mr. Hennig neck gimmick.
Neck snap, blatantly going to work on the neck and the vertebrae of Cash Jackson.
Nobody ever really came up with a name for
Instead, he
that,
got extra leverage by
which
actually
is
flipping
funny.
over and spinning the head of Cash Jackson backwards.
Yeah, Hater was in the back. Hey, Craig,
The upper back,
did I spent a lot of money on this gear? Can you, like, talk about it?
that which he mounts.
Oh, Hater's braver than I.
Cash
Now he
Jackson.
can't cover him though. Oh, he took too much.
Hey, Ted Goods, the referee appears to be somewhere in his 80s. It was discovered earlier in the show that this is the referee that refereed Hogan versus Sheik at Madison Square Garden when Hogan won the belt. And now he's refereeing Cash Jackson versus the Hater.
This is his move I was telling you about. He calls it the bad attitude.
Oh,
The knee.
that wasn't quite the Dick Murdoch gimmick, but hey. Reverse flying teabag. He's in the ropes. Like, he is hanging out of the ring. And the Hater's gonna David Carradine him after the match.
Well, when you get to the bank, they don't ask you how.
I don't know if Joey's a Bible thumper, but definitely a hardcore conservative.
Winning the match any way he can.
Interesting that he went to the bank against Cash Jackson of all people and got him the victory here in the NAWA. We'll have more in just a
The
minute.
referee has absolutely stabbed a hobo. God.